Dann gehen wir mal hier. Gewöhnlicher Ort. Ja, nehmen wir einfach. Ja, eh nichts Besonderes, wie es aussieht. Wenn das ein gewöhnlicher Ort ist. Oh,
Wow, what is this place? Somewhere close to death, but not like the hell or underworld from the tales of old. It's just a place where the ley lines tend to go a little bit haywire. So keep your cool. Follow me. The farewell ceremony site is just up ahead. That pattern looks familiar. From the right angle, you can make out the whole thing. Oh, just like last time.
ach so. Geisterslimes. Ja, nicht wirklich, aber. Auch wenn sie mit einem Speer kämpft, ist eigentlich ein interessanter Kämpfer.
Wind, hear me.
Man muss ein bisschen auf die HP nur achten.
Time to go. This place doesn't feel at peace. That's why it's named the border. You can't just cross whenever you please. You need to have a little, how do people normally put it, pomp and ceremony? I'm pretty sure that's not how people put it.
Na komm. Die schaffen wir schon.
Higher, higher, pants on fire!
Blöder Eismagier. Ich mag irgendwie generell nicht die Eisviecher. Erstmal hier ein paar Truhen. Ah, ich dachte schon noch eine Truhe eigentlich.
By the way, I imagine Adventurers Guild members are good at making order of things. See if you can find a way to get the right things into the right places. Usually it requires a bit of destruction as well as elemental reactions. On your marks. You talking to us?
Das rüber, das
Toodaloo.
wirst du richtig sein. Die war nicht richtig. So, hier soll man stehen.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's
Ist
out,
das wohl so
bathe in
richtig?
moonlight.
Erstmal das Ding einsammeln. Ah, das haben wir doch eigentlich. Das standen wir doch schon. Was ist denn das für ein Mist? Da habe ich noch was übersehen. Nein, nur das Ding. Das ist mit dem Symbol. Ach, das ist ein Mist gerade. Das muss man so so sonst so nichts. Doch rüberfliegen im schlimmsten Fall wahrscheinlich. Nö. Schade. Ah, jetzt. Das ist aber auch manchmal so ein bisschen, bis man das hat. Bisschen doof. Die Truhe nehme ich doch gerne. Was haben wir denn hier noch? Noch eine Truhe. Und Pflanzenmagier. Ihre Story. Dann macht sie es auch. Ja, dafür ist es ganz praktisch. Und auch er. Ich nehme Ich mag keine Schildkröte. Los, weg mit euch. Nicht. Na komm schon. Geht doch. Hm. Das zu zerstören hat sich mal gar nicht gelohnt. Okay.
This looks the same, but there aren't enough. So confusing. Let's have a look around. Or up ahead. Phew. Huh. Ja.
Ach, nicht du.
It's over. Ja.
Die sind nur so mal. Na, Arme.
Go. Huh? Huh. Yeah.
Ähm.
Phew.
Hier kommen wir. Ich glaube, wir haben was verpasst.
Phew.
Ähm. Nee, doch nicht.
Huh? Isn't this where we just were before?
Go.
Verwirrend.
Phew. See?
Ich weiß nicht.
Phew.
Aber scheinbar müssen wir ja hier lang.
Huh?
Bevor wir reinspringen. Ja, das könnte knapp werden. Vor allem hier waren wir doch
What in
schon.
Teyvat is going on? Have we even been moving forward this whole time?
as if we're constantly being sent back to the beginning. Everything resets.
Fragt sich nur, wie wir hier weiterkommen.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Ich weiß wie.
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over. So you set us up? Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Wir haben hier unser kleines Licht. Wenn wir das jetzt nicht verlieren. Nicht richtig liege. Genau, jetzt ist noch eins da.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
Geht doch.
Finally! Paimon thought we were going to be trapped in that weird place forever.
Einfach mit den ganzen Dingen nochmal durchlaufen.
That's exactly the point. Trespassers end up running scared.
Ruhe bewahren, das hilft meistens.
So, that's the weird stuff out of the way, right? Yep. Just dive off the edge here.
Ja. Geht ja doch ganz gut.
Welcome to the farewell ceremony site. Our destination is just up ahead. I know you're excited, so feel free to have a look around and talk amongst
Langsy.
yourselves. Soon you'll find out there's nothing special about this place. Phew.
Geister, ganz viele Geister.
Are you clients? Apologies. This is seeing that it was Hu Tao that brought you puts me at ease. But I'm afraid we don't have the means to entertain guests here.
Wer
My
bist
name
du?
is Lan Si. I've been waiting for someone for a long time now. Exactly how long I couldn't really say. Everyone says waiting is difficult, but walking, watching, talking to newcomers and the old crowd, it helps to pass the time. I can keep waiting, but who knows whether what I'm waiting for will ever come to pass. It's all the same to me. Waiting's all I can do anyway. But if you too are looking for someone important to you, it's best not to keep waiting forever.
Uff.
Huh?
Are you new here? What a coincidence, so am I. I can't believe how nice the scenery is. I thought it'd be all pitch black and freezing cold with no sense of space or time. Here I can finally work out a lifetime of emotions. It's fantastic. Perhaps I just set my expectations too low.
Okay.
By the way, have you seen Uncle Jean recently?
That guy, I remember him saying it was time for him to move on.
Good for him. I wonder where he's off to next.
If you're curious, why don't we go and see for ourselves?
Some other time, perhaps. I'd like to stay here for a while.
Phew, go!
It's the lantern rite again. Wouldn't it be cool if we got to see the lanterns ourselves one day?
You can make a wish without a lantern, you know. My mom told me. As long as you yell it really loud, your wish will come true in the future.
Yell it? Isn't that kinda embarrassing?
As soon as the first person yells, and everyone else just joins in, and nobody feels embarrassed anymore.
That's right. Little Woo, you start.
Alright, I wish I could open a massive restaurant with never-ending dishes and snacks, so I could eat joy and chili chicken every day!
That's your wish?
If that's so funny, what's your wish?
To get rich, of course. Do big business and make a load of Mora. With Mora, you can do whatever you want and be happy.
Yeah, if you get rich, you could buy that super expensive toy box.
Not just one. One for everyone. No, loads for everyone.
Well, if Momo's gonna be a businessman, then I don't need to earn any money.
Whoa. It's tough getting rich. Don't put all the pressure on me.
As for me, I want to learn to make Xiao lanterns. The big kind! And Xiao lanterns, too. I'll be the best artisan around.
Yeah! That way we don't need to go to Liyue Harbor to release Xiao lanterns.
Anyway, those are our wishes. Mung, Big G, what about you?
Me?
Huh? They all disappeared. Right when he was about to make his wish.
It brings back so many memories. That was the last lantern ride the five of us spent together.
It's been so long. Everyone's all grown up. Have all those wishes really come true?
Sind wahr geworden.
Each of them for parting get Little Woo's become a chef. Momo's a successful businessman, and Sonza makes great shell lanterns.
Really? Wow.
We've never forgotten our childhood dreams. We've kept them in our hearts as a promise to each other. Anyway, time to release this lantern.
Hey, take a hint. Let's give them some space to go over the good old days.
Ups.
Take the hint? Really? Of all of us, you're the one who needs to learn how to read the room.
Musst du nicht die Grenze
Who's
bewachen?
already crossed the border. That's the only way to send Big G off. As I explained, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was, once upon a time, more akin to a doctor's office than an actual funeral parlor. During the Archon War, piles of corpses covered the wilderness. People were plunged into misery and suffering. Disease was spreading all over the land. Death devastated the world of the living. Such were the times when the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was first established. As humans, its founders were deemed too insignificant to matter, but slowly, they managed to drive away death. They must have paid a huge price for that. After generations, Liyue Harbor became a bustling hub of prosperity, luring people with dreams of great fame and abundant mora. But in the end, some lunatics stirred up the legacy of the dead. By that I mean the remnants of the defeated gods that ravaged the world. I won't go into specifics of that situation, but suffice to say that at its peak, Life was on the verge of bringing about its own extinction, while death was coming back with a vengeance. It took a long, long time, longer than you'd think, to restore balance and reinstate the border. Without it, Liyue Harbor as we know it wouldn't be here today, neither would the Wangsheng funeral parlor, you or me.
Kannst du ein bisschen mehr
Not a
erfahren?
chance. Curiosity can be perilous, you know. Don't forget my warning, the less you know, the better. What you make of my words is up to you. I do hope that most of it flew over your heads, though. The Wangsheng funeral parlor is just that, a funeral parlor. Nothing more to it.
Vielleicht ist das auch besser
We
so.
live in peaceful times, but this harmonious coexistence between life and death should never be taken for granted. Huh? It's about time. Let's go. Let's take them to the place where all begins and all goes to rest.
What kind of place is that?
I just mean where we first bumped into each other. I come up with fun names for things sometimes, okay? No need to hound me with questions about every little thing I say. I think we did everything we could to make you happy, Big G, wouldn't you say? But if you ever really do become an evil spirit and come back with more nefarious nonsense in mind, I may have to forget our friendship and give you a far less fond farewell.
I won't, I promise. I'm grateful for everything you've done for me. Now that I know that my friends are doing so well, I have no intention to bother them.
I also want to thank you. You made my dream come true too.
So you should also mind my warning, Mung. If you won't let go of the past, I might reunite you two sooner than you think.
How can you say such horrendous things with that smile on your face?
Well then, last but not least, let's say our goodbyes to Big G.
See you later, Big G.
Not like that. You won't be seeing him later. Let's stick to goodbye and such.
No worries. I'll just take my leave. I'm sorry. Of all the wishes we yelled that day, only ours hasn't come true.
Nah, don't be bothered by that. No life is without its regrets. You can leave in peace now.
All right. I'll remember you all. Goodbye.
He's gone then. I thought that closure would bring me relief, but all I can feel now is emptiness.
So, what was the wish you two made? We didn't have a chance to hear it earlier.
Well, after each of us has started a family and built a career, we want both our families to spend the lantern rite together. That's why I envy my friends so much. Little Wu and the rest, they all had a chance to fulfill their wishes. Mine, however, will remain just a dream.
Du hast noch viel vor
That's
dir.
right. Also, think about this. Everyone gets burnt to ash one day. So enjoy your life while you can, and when your duty to the living is over, you can meet whoever you want again in the afterlife. Isn't that great?
Thank you? Either way, I don't think I'll ever return to Wuwang Hill. I have a lot of feelings to process.
No worries. It's a good opportunity for you to go on vacation. Consider your leave approved. Naturally, this doesn't change the terms of our previous agreement. The leave will be unpaid.
Aren't you forgetting about something?
Du hast versprochen, dass du uns auf unsere Suche helfen
I took
wirst.
you to the border and let you have a look around, didn't I? But based on your reaction, it seems like you didn't find what you're looking for. It is a pity indeed.
The biggest pity of all is your lack of help.
I was fishing around on your behalf through the channels that aren't accessible to you. Unfortunately, I didn't find any leads worth pursuing either. I'll keep my eyes open in case anything crops up. If so, I'll be sure to let you know.
You don't sound like you mean it.
I'm not an expert on tracking down the living. However, if you want me to summon someone from the other side of the border...
Oh, stop saying creepy stuff.
Relax. I'll help you look for them. You have my word. My exquisite sense of humor always goes unappreciated.
Du scheinst deinen Beruf wirklich zu mögen.
I have my reasons.
Reasons?
The spirits we saw near the border are the dead that still long for the world of the living. But I've never seen any of the previous directors there, not even once. This means that becoming the director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was the right decision for them, and left them with no regrets.
Ja, mit den Geistern. Aber mal gucken. Ähm, 100. Können wir zum Abschluss sogar noch mal beten. Vielleicht haben wir ja Glück und kriegen sie dann direkt. Ah, das Buch ist nicht so besonders. Nur ein Buch. Das war irgendwie gerade ein Reinfall. Ach ja, beim nächsten Mal würde ich mal sagen dann. Und ich sag mal so, wir sehen uns dann in, ja, den nächsten Update. Wenn es halt wieder was Neues gibt. Das war so gesehen eine kleine Geschichte von Hu Tao. Und dann mit dem kleinen Geist. Der Brummi. Große böse Brummi. Sehr. See you soon, würde ich mal sagen.